I've been a bit like my old wireless myself. No batteries. But that's all changed now, eh, Sergeant Major?
Well, not altogether, Father.
Oh, where's Peggy?
She won't speak to him.
Oh, won't she know? Here's a fine man back from barbarous places like Africa and Nottingham. And she I thought you two were on the very brink of marriage.
So did I.
And now she's changed her mind, has she?
Well, no, not her. I can't get her father up to the scratch.
He needs his boat in the shop and the craft.
Does he? What's he doing all day?
Wine case of whiskey.
Oh, well, we can't blame a man for that. All the same, this is not good enough at all, at all. What's George doing about it?
Oh, what's your advice? Sorry,
My advice is to roll right over him, Sergeant Major. She's a lovely, beautiful girl, and she's a good girl. Just roll right over him.
Well, that's easier said than done with old Joseph. You know, you start rolling and he isn't there anymore.
Aye, he's a slippery old beaver right enough. Tell you what, Sergeant Major, leave him to me. I'm just in the mood for him now. I've something in my cupboard again besides altered wine.
I don't suppose you could roll over George Campbell's mother while you're rolling.
Well, that's a bit more difficult, Katrina. The old lady's not so very keen on priests. She keeps examining me for incipient horns in her tail. What's George doing about it?
But sure, he hasn't the courage.
What are you saying? Courage is coming ashore in cases at a time. To be sure, that's a sad handicap. Ah, Peggy, you lashing the clothes. What's all this I've been hearing about you and the Sergeant Major?
That depends on what he has been saying.
Well, why don't you ask him?
Very well. Katrina, will you ask Sergeant Major Odd what he has been saying to Father McAllister?
Now listen here, Peggy, you laughing well of none of that nonsense. If the good man is here, do him the courtesy to speak to his face.
I will not be speaking to
Oh,
that.
Peggy, love.
Well, is it not the postmaster himself? How are you, Joseph?
Not so bad, Father. Not so bad. A good deal better than I was last Saturday.
Great eye, Joseph. You're looking fine. And so is Peggy, eh, with a Sergeant Major back to her and all. You'll be looking forward to the wedding.
Wedding? What wedding?
What else but your own daughters, of course?
Oh, that one. Plenty time. Plenty time.
Do you tell me that now? And here's me thinking you'd be out looking for me to make the arrangement.
Oh, I don't know about that. Not with him not being a Catholic and all.
Who, me?
I'm sorry, Sergeant Major. But you see how it is, Father. And he is not even a Protestant. He is Church of England.
I am not.
Fred, what a cheek to deny it. Do you know you are?
I am not.
Oh, dear, don't tell me you're an atheist.
No.
Devil a bit! Why in a fortnight you just do the Catholic as you chose, the truth? Better, without even trying.
What?
Oh, you see, I've been taking instruction.
Fred, you haven't.
Oh, I have.
Oh, clear.
What does that mean?
Never mind. My father.
My Father James. You know, I've been talking about a new school for Kiltod.
Oh, what?
A new school. You've heard me at it at the council.
What about it?
Don't you think we could be doing better with a new road?
Father, will you just listen to me for a second?
Across the Maca from Macroon Bay, I mean. It would be handy for bringing the guests. The visitors, sorry.
What's the new road got to do with my wedding?
Oh. It'll be very handy for bringing the guests.
No, you said that, but look, it'll take 2 years to build.
Oh, surely not. Mind you, we wouldn't be hurrying it, wanting to hurry it, would we?
Yes, we would, wouldn't we, love?
We don't want a new road at all. We want a date for my wedding.
Well, I'm sure we can think about that after the summer's over.
Oh.
Fiddlesticks! All right, Joseph, where have you hidden them?
Hidden what, Father?
The 25 cases of tartan cream I saw you drive up with.
Me? As I stand here?
Joseph, you might as well save us both time at confession.
Behind my back. Now, Father, you know I lifted the monastery like everyone else.
I know, Joseph. I understand.
I knew you would.
But I wonder if Mr. Ferguson The exciseman from Aberdeen will understand also.
Father James, you would not be suggesting.
Ah, Sergeant Major, it's terrible sad. They've been having an awful trouble recently.
No. What with, father?
My conscience. Oh, and I don't think I can stand it any longer. If that wise man from Aberdeen, Mr. Ferguson, would ask me, I feel a bad attack of the truth coming on.
Father McAllister, you have no conscience at all.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion. When would you think, my children?
Next month?
Next week.
Next week? That is far too soon.
Nonsense. Plenty time. Plenty time. I will help deliver the invitations myself.
And I get Mrs. Parker McLean to bake you a beautiful cake.
Well, what about presents?
Oh, never mind about them. If they can't think of anything else for you, Sergeant Major, you'll get enough whiskey to float off a cabin in a minute.
All right then.
All right. Well done, Joseph. You're a generous man. My conscience is feeling better already.
I can get Duncan Band to compose a beautiful poem for the wedding too.
Yes, wonderful. I'll give him 3 bottles of inspiration.
Katrina, what's wrong?
I was wondering, Father McAllister,
What is it, Neil?
do you think the Reverend Angus Morrison ever had this kind of trouble with his conscience?
Poor Katrina. The whiskey, alas, did not have the same effect on everyone.